What up? It's home time, people. It's 4:05, and guess who's in their car? Rolling out of the yard. Guess who? It's your boo, it's your girl. In her car, leaving the yard at 4:05. I am super tired. I guess today should have been a day when I probably should have said, oh, well, let me walk a little extra hour, because I went to town and I spent all of 2 hours in town. I spent 2 hours and maybe some. It can be like 2 hours, because I'm not too certain that I left exact 12, but it wasn't much minutes away from 12. But I am feeling so tired that I can't bother. Normally, that's what I would do. Normally, I would, just stay a little while. But, no, people, no. Jocelyn is going home because she is tired. Tomorrow is another day that I might stay on. When I tell you about Kingstown and the hustle and bustle, when I tell you about me not accustomed to it, that's why I am tired. Because I went to Geku, got the money, went to the bank now to do the wire transfer. The wire transfer is done upstairs at customer service. I have to fill my own forms. And while I was doing that, it just dawned on me, just the way that the teller looked, the customer service agent looked behind the desk. I'm like, I can't pay money here. it just didn't look like an area where they would accept cash. So I asked her, I said, if I need to deposit the money, do I have to go back down? She said, yes, you have to go back downstairs. So, fill the form and everything up there, give all of the information up there, and then head back downstairs. That line was crazy. But if I tell you I got help today, believe me, I got help from my friend. You see, I had a video before this, but I had to delete that video because that video wasn't right. My friend came through from me when I reached the town, when I was in town, because I left, didn't say anything, and I just jumped to wrong conclusion. Thought when he forgot, he busy. I didn't think that he forget. I just thought that he got caught up and can't do it anymore, yet you're not seeing. When I reached in town, people, he called. I was doing a video and then he called. So I ended the video, I answered the call, and he was like, where are you? I said, I'm in town, I'm trying to get a parking. And he's like, okay, I'm in Geku. I'm like, I have to delete this video. I have to delete that video where I was ranting about how this is why I love my independence, because people sometimes they can't come through for you and they won't say anything. So yes, people, he was there. Big happy, because place was full. Then he left there and he went over and got the space for me at customer service. As soon as I was finished with Gecko and I went to me, said, you're the next person. So I didn't wait there for anything. I couldn't even get to fill the form before they were ready for me. So it was good. Really was. Really was good today. Did that had to go back upstairs to tell them, okay, well, I've completed that transaction, so that they could send off my stuff. Next thing you know, people, I am hungry, I need to eat. So I went and I went to Bickles, right? And I wanted to do patties, but because the patties flake a lot, and I said to myself, this look like I have to eat in the car, eat while I am driving going back to work because it's so late. I'm not going to buy patties. So I bought some fries and jerk chicken. People, they said 3 minutes. They said 3 minutes. That almost turned into half an hour, I'm telling you. I didn't feel it much because I was talking with a friend that I have not seen in a while. But the time was just going. The time was just going. Sometimes you see, it's a bargain. It's a bargain. It's a bargain. It's really a bargain because the more economical thing would be to take a bus and go to town, right? But when you take a bus and go to town, because that probably would cost me $6. Well, last week it would have cost me $5 because I never knew it was $3, and I paid $2 or $2.50 or something. Was it something? But I paid $2 last week. So yes, but and then you go and you can't find parking. So you take a bus, easier for you. You just come by the road, take the bus. But then I would have had to do more walking from where the bus would leave me to up in town where I'm doing my transactions. As opposed to driving you use your gas, and then I still have to pay parking. I end up paying $5 for parking because it took me like close to 2 hours in the parking lot. But the convenience, because I went to Bickles right there. It's like where I parked, it's just a few ways away from where I was going to do my business, and then I went to get Bickles right there. So when it was like I was finished, just go over and get the car. That is easy and convenient. But sometimes parking is a hassle, and I think it was a hassle today, you know. I think it was, but I prayed when I realized that I'm like, oh, he didn't call or whatever, and I have to bother myself with this parking. And I said, God, resolve a parking for me. I said that when I went in the parking lot, the lady was like, she was there, she wasn't even looking at me, really same like what they did on Tuesday. And then she asked the guy, you have any parking for this lady here? And he said, yes, of course, there's one right next to the cone up there. Proper parking, people. When I tell you about God resolving it, that's exactly what happened, because I didn't have to. It was easy. I must say, it was easy. So that is that. Anywho, I am here. I am at home. 4th of January. I think I said that this morning though. I am at home. I am going to take a little rest. I need a little rest, and then I am going to church this evening. I want to get there. I want to get there early. I don't want to be late. I want to be early. Yes, it was a tiring day, long and tiring, and I'm not pleased at my progress at work. Not because they said we have a long time to complete these accounts mean I must drag my foot. I want to be able to be doing stuff still, and just because I feel it will catch up on us. So tomorrow, please God, see this thing having to go over by the warehouse is a problem. It's going to take up my time. But I'm going to try and do that, do some bank, and then start to get ready to do my other core things that normally would have been finished by now. By now. Why am I looking up? Why is my head looking up? If it wasn't for this special grace. Okay, people. So I am home. It means that I am out because I am going to take a rest. I notice that we have guests there, but I'm not even going to deal with them. I'm going to take a rest. Bye.